Hello everyone, this is Ramo with Porterfield's Flowers, and today I would like to show you how I decorate my chandelier for the holiday season. These are the materials we're gonna use. We have some evergreen picks, different kinds. We have some red flowers, we have red roses and camellias. We have some white hydrangea, some pine cones, a flat cedar, evergreen ivy, and an evergreen garland. As you guys can see, I already got started by swirling a piece of garland around the chandelier and using a variety of different picks to beef it up and also to give it a lot more texture. So what I would like to do next is add some of this burlap ribbon that I have with me, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to start at the very top and just attach it with the bristles, and that's how I've attached all of the picks that you see. And I'm going to give it a little give and then attach to the chandelier with the bristles. And what that does, the burlap is going to add so much more of the natural color and texture to the chandelier when it's finished. I want to thank you guys for watching these videos and leave me such sweet comments. I really do appreciate it. It really wants to make me keep going. If you have any suggestions, leave them in the comment section below, and don't forget to share with your friends so they can find out about Roja's vlog and all the fun things that we like to do here. I'll have a few more DIY tutorials coming your way, so stay tuned if you like this one. Alright, so now that we attach some burlap to the chandelier, we're going to start adding the flowers. And I'm going to start with some camellias that I have. I'm going to start from the very top. Don't forget to give them a light fluff. So start over here on the very top. Right here, we're going to add one, and then we're going to add one to the very bottom, right here. And if you need to make sure it's attached, just go ahead and grab one of those bristles and attach it, swirl it around like this, and secure it, like that. And like that. So that guy is not going anywhere. Perfect. And then I'm going to add one here when he goes around. We love to do that, Porterfield's flowers, sometimes even with fresh flowers. The fresh flower chandelier end result is just absolutely stunning and breathtaking. Sometimes we do that for weddings and for other social events. And it's one of my favorite things to do because you really don't get to see it very often, but when you do walk into somebody's house and there's a fully decked out chandelier, it's just absolutely stunning. So I really recommend you guys give it a try at your house. And believe it or not, all these materials that I'm using, I found at thrift stores and Goodwill store, and so really this project didn't cost much, but I've been collecting them for quite a few days. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some of these red roses just to add a different texture of red, and I'm going to add them close to where the other camellias are, so this is going to add a bigger punch of red anywhere the red is, you see, and different texture to the design. There we go. We'll let it swirl around, and we'll add one more here. There we go. And then to break all of that red, I'm going to add some white hydrangea. And I'm going to add one at the very top over here. One right there. And then I'm going to add one in the middle. Over here. And make sure you push it all the way down so you can barely see that flower. It's just it serves as a highlighter to all of the red and the green. It really helps the green and the red pop even more. So. Alright, so there's that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some of the pine cones that I found on the trail while I was running. Remember I told you I run, and sometimes there's just all these pine cones, and I stop with Walmart bags and I stuff them full, and then I just put a wire on them and use some of my designs because guess what? They're free, so why not? We're going to add, actually I'm going to add two out here. There's a two. I'm going to add these three up here on the top. Like this, to add a little Christmas to the design. And how about one here? Right there. And then we have one. I'm going to add back here. There we go. And I have a two. And I'm going to add that guy probably over here. There's really no rhyme or reason. As long as you follow that swirl pattern, really doesn't matter where you put it. And just make sure you hide that wire with some of the bristles of that garland. There we go. And then to top it all off, I have these snowy picks that I'm going to add some of the winter feel to it. And I'm going to add one at the very top up here, like that. I'm going to give it a little swirl. And put one in the middle. I don't know if you can see the pattern, but it's one in the top, one in the middle, and one on the bottom of everything, just to continue that cohesiveness. I'm going to add this guy up here, right there. And then the last element is an ivy. And what this is going to do is just going to get a lot of air. We're really not going to attach, but just to let it flow like this. It's on the very top of everything. It's like a cherry on the top of the cake. And that just gives us so much more movement. And we're going to do one on the back, like that. And it just looks like that ivy grew on top of all of this beauty. And one on the bottom, over here. And we have one more, so let's just go ahead and add it to it. How about, let's see, back here. We'll go from the inside, like that. Don't be afraid to be rough with your design, and then at the very end, just go ahead and readjust all of it. Look at it again and again until you're satisfied. And there you have it. A beautifully decorated chandelier for the holidays. If you guys like this design, please give it a thumbs up. And once again, I invite you to subscribe to my channel, where I will be showing you more tricks of how to put things like this together from a florist perspective. I hope you all have a wonderful season, and I will see you sometime soon. Bye.